It's the battle at the bottom. So we go into this game then against Blackburn Rovers with 2 points separating us and 2 goals keeping us from safety. A big game coming up here. If we win, we will propel ourselves potentially up to 15th. If it goes wrong, Blackburn can find themselves in 16th and we can find ourselves second bottom. Everything to play for. Let's go have a look at those starting 11s. Did I also do it a little bit early? Yes, I did. We'll get these games played. See how Sheffield United finish up as well. That's a crucial game for us because they could actually fall below us on goal difference before the game even kicks off. If they win, even more pressure is applied. Sheffield United have drawn 1-1, which means they are now 1 point ahead of us. And Newcastle currently sit directly above us as they have just lost the bottom of the table, Bournemouth. It's all getting a little bit too close here at the bottom. But now we will go have a look at those starting 11s and see if we can do the business that we need to against Blackburn. And the starting 11 for today then is Miglacigo, a back four, Fran Garcia, Archer, Diasse, Perez, Skip and Radomonski in the middle, Solanke on the right, Solar on the left, and Skoglund and George Alexandre leading the line for us. We need George to get his first goal for us and quick. And I love Solar, as I said in yesterday's episode, to get double figures this season as well. Right then, kickoff is here. We are at home as well. Will that pay advantage to us as we get a highlight within the first 3 minutes of this game? Fran Garcia on this left, into Radomonski, long ball over the top into George Alexandre. He looks to latch onto it and unfortunately doesn't, and it comes to Blackburn Rovers in their traditional blue and white today. Radomonski, that's a poor ball which he's tried to play to skip. No understanding between the two clearly there. That's really poor. Perez with a challenge. Ends up at Blackburn Rovers' feet. Long ball over the top. Rogers. And he forces a good save from Miglacigo to keep us in it at 0-0 with just 3 minutes on the clock. Corner headed away by Diasse that time. And it goes out for a Rovers throw-in. Big game here. I need another highlight just 2 minutes later. All the pressure is on us. We blew it against Blackburn earlier this season where we lost in the 90th minute. A game we should have got something out of. And how crucial could that result be come the end of the season, especially if we don't get anything out of today's games. Archer's challenge has been ridden by Rogers. Fran Garcia gets one in on him this time though and loses the ball. Prisotte, long ball over the top to Martin. Perez. It looked soft. To me, it's not a penalty. It's probably going to be given. And it is. I know we're literally in the last week of FM21, as we've seen a penalty not given in the penalty area, and it's bloody gone in. It's bloody gone in as well, hasn't it? It looked a soft penalty to give away for my money. I mean, it's a really good finish in that top left-hand corner, top right of the keeper. Sorry, the top right to the keeper's top left. He goes the wrong way, does Miglacigo. And a really good penalty and has cost us dearly in the first 10 minutes. Although we are back in here and Chris Archer gets his second of the season rather. I hope he does get to this game. With that long, deep free kick in the Blackburn Rovers area, which sort of lofted in beautifully towards the head of Archer. It thankfully comes off a Blackburn Rovers player, deflects into Chris Archer, and he finds the back of the net for the second time this season. And this point will see us move up to 17th position, which will leave 3 teams on 24 points. Solanke on this right-hand side into George Alexandre. What will he do? Looks to break away and move forward down this right-hand channel. He finds his way past the fullback. He should be in the area, but he gets a good ball into Skoglund. And Setford is equal to it. And Blackburn Rovers launch it down, and thankfully Perez collects the ball and finds Solanke this time on the right-hand side. Again, plenty of space for him to move into. Gets past the fullback, takes it into the area, small ball across, and Skoglund with the volley over the bar. He's tried it. It's a good effort. It's a good idea, but he's tried it. But thankfully, as I said, we climb out of the relegation zone as things stand. Martin on this left-hand side for Blackburn. Skip. We've done it again. We are absolutely clueless. Just a complete set of knuckleheads. absolute set of knuckleheads. We've given away another stupid penalty. Within the first half an hour, we've given away 2 penalties. Will Prasote miss this one? He doesn't. He puts it the other side. Blackburn are 2-1 up due to Prasote brace from the penalty spot, both goals. Miglacio's gone the other way again this time. He's tried to be clever about it. And we go 2-1 down. And this would send us to second bottom as Berreton's in. Oh, the linesman has his flag raised. I'm pointing to the flag instead of on here. The linesman had his flag raised rather. Is he going to be offside here? And he is. He's offside. That gives us a bit of breathing space again, just to breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, he's massively offside actually. Oh no, it's not the player I thought it was. Very unlucky, I think, there actually to be offside. But either way, we need to get ourselves back into this game. Another Blackburn highlight coming up here. Sayer with the throw-in. It's been all action for Blackburn so far. Ball across from Berreton into Rogers. One of our former players is Berreton. He will be looking to get a goal over us. And Martin has his shot deflected away for a corner with just 8 minutes of this half remaining. Martin with that resulting corner headed away by Skip. And that is equal to it. We've been poor in possession of the ball, and another Blackburn highlight. They're all over us at the moment. To say we are at home as well does not reflect on how this game is going, as Berreton makes it 3. Oh, that could be game, set, and match. That could be the match done. 4 minutes before half-time, and Ben Berreton with a header. I mean, it's a lovely ball in by Ferguson. Fran Garcia has not done well at all. Centre-backs are both the wrong side. Oh, it's just awful. It's painful football to watch. Painful football to watch sometimes. And those are the decisions that could, and the set plays and pieces that could cost us this season when we are looking to survive. Sola coming forward, Skip into Scotland, Solanke, Sola to Alexandre. Looking for his first goal still. Oh, as he puts it past the post, and it is half time. And I mean, Blackburn could be 4-1 up here. They could be 4-1 up here. We've told the boys to get in there and do, well, try and be a bit more positive. And we've reminded them we could move out the relegation zone, but I mean, it's just so tight at the bottom, and this would be the biggest loss of the season so far. I mean, nothing has happened in the second half at all. We are going to make a change with 25 minutes remaining. Solo will come off. We'll bring Miguel Silveira on. Wynn can come on in the middle for Radomonsky. I mean, Skip's not having a good game either. Scoglin's not either. We'll bring Solanke up top, and Mark Sharman can come on that right-hand side. Just switch the play around a little bit, but nothing has happened in the second half with 20 minutes remaining. We've not seen anything. The game is done. Martin for Blackburn. They're looking to add a 4th to their tally today. Martin again into Chamberlain. That's me tapping on the desk because it's just awful. Although, is offside going to save us here? Miglaccio didn't cover himself in glory either way. It has been disallowed. It's been disallowed. But look at Miglaccio here. What is he? I mean, Chamberlain's miles offside, to be fair. But what is Miglaccio doing there? Just come and collect it, man. Come and collect the ball. Can we get a late goal here to add a bit of pressure to Blackburn? Fran Garcia with the throw-in. Finds Wynn at the edge of the area. Back to Garcia. Whips the ball into George Alexander. And again, his chance has gone gasping. And he's grasped at it. And it's gone over the bar. And 5 minutes to go. And this could be the biggest defeat of the season. And we have just shot ourselves in the foot with this result if things don't go our way. Perez, ball across Solanke with 4 minutes to go. Solanke's got a goal. Is that a consolation goal, or is there a late comeback on here? Lovely bit of play, to be fair, from Perez on the right-hand side to work the goal. Solanke gets in a decent position there, actually, lurking near that front post, and he puts himself in the right area to get his 11th of the season. Is it nothing more than a consolation? It doesn't look like it, and it looks like we are going down 3-2 to Blackburn. And we have, and they climb out the relegation zone as we drop second bottom. We rode our luck a lot there. I mean, 2 penalties we shoot ourselves in the foot, but 2 offside goals as well. It could have been 5-2. It could have been 5-2. Not brilliant. I mean, not brilliant is a good assessment. It was absolutely atrocious. Thrash the arms, tell the boys that nothing more than a win was acceptable, that nothing less than a win was acceptable, rather. We could have moved out of the relegation zone, and we haven't. And with 12 games to go, it's looking very, very tight, very, very nervous. And I think that goal, well, that game could be the final nail in the coffin, even at this stage, because it could affect confidence that much. I mean, even Bournemouth now within touching distance of safety, just 4 points off after their big win against Newcastle earlier in the day. We do have Newcastle next, but I think after that result, because of other results that could go away, we could still end up in the bottom 3. So we are going to play into this season a little bit more. And I think what we'll do is we will come back towards the end of March. We'll get the rest of the next 6-7 games out the way, and we will come back in the business end of the season with Wolves. And then looking ahead, you've got Sheffield United and Bournemouth and Leicester all to play in your final 3 games. So they could be big, big games. But we'll come back for that Wolves game tomorrow, which again, we need to just put a string of form together because we've lost our last 3 Premier League games now. But if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.